Hi guys! I wanted to show you the new Katy Perry OPI collection that just came out. I've been waiting for this collection. I've been calling all the salons, like finding out if they got it in yet, because I couldn't really find a specific date when stores were getting it. But in fact, there was one salon at the mall that I said to them, when you get this in, if you could put a couple of these aside for me, that'd be great, because I was really afraid these were going to sell out. I'm not a huge fan of Katy Perry's music, but I love her. Like, I think she's got the greatest face. Like, she's just so pretty and cute, and she always has great makeup looks and great hair, and she's really into nail polish. And so it's like, we're twins, because I would be what you would call a nail polish whore. And she always has great nails. And I remember this one look she did. She had her entire manicure was covered in tiny Swarovski crystals. Did you guys see that picture? It was crazy. So for her to do a little collection with OPI was a great idea. I also picked up the Serena Williams color. I don't really know what she has to do with nail polish, but the color is really pretty. So I'm going to show you the 4 polishes I got from Katy and the Serena one. The big movie star of this collection is the Black Shatter polish, which I'm sure you've probably heard about already. It gives you it gives a crackling effect over your nails. Very, very cool. I am not really one for nail art or like painting your nails with little pictures on them. I'm not really into that. But there's something about this crackling stuff that it just looks very edgy, and I'm like wicked hardcore, so I knew I needed it. Don't I look hardcore? The first color I'll show you is called Teenage Dream, and it is one of the 2 glitters. The other glitter, not sure the name, but it's a blue one, that's the only one I didn't pick up, which I was surprised because I'm a huge glitter polish fan, but when I saw swatches of it online, it was really sheer, and everyone was saying it's just not that great. It's probably the one to pass because it's so sheer. If it came out like that bright royal blue, I would have been all over it, but meh. So, but this one's really pretty. This one's chock full of glitter. This is Teenage Dream. Unfortunately, the pink shade is getting washed out by the light, but it's a pale pink and iridescent rainbow sparkle. And it's really chock full. Like, if you liked the burlesque colors, which I loved, I got all 6 of the glitters, you're going to really like this one. It's not as interesting as the burlesque ones. Like, those were really cool because they had all different kinds of colors in... Hey, Ruby, no, no, no. My doggy is getting into things. It had all different multiple colors of glitter in the bottle, whereas this one's just pink and iridescent. But I think it almost sparkles more because of the iridescent glitter. Let me show you it on the nail. I doubt it's going to look anything like it does in real life, but we'll try. So it's right there. I'm giving you the finger. I thought if I used this little mirror, back of that mirror would work, but let's see. Well, anyway, it's right there. F you guys. I love it. I think you should go get it. If you like sparkle polishes, you'll love it. The next one I got, which online, when I just saw it in the bottle, I was like, nah, I'll probably pass on that. It didn't look very unique, or it just looked like something that's been done before. It was just a kind of a deep magenta shimmer. But when I saw it swatched on someone's nail on a particular website, I was like, that is actually really pretty. It's called The One That Got Away. And in the camera here, it just looks like your basic kind of deep magenta shimmer. But on the nail and in real life, it has kind of a gold, almost a gold backdrop to it. Let me show you. It's on my thumb here. How do you do this? There we go. Looks like that. Again, looks wicked lame on camera, but in real life, it's very shimmery, and it's just it almost looks like it has teeny tiny hot pink sparkles in it because it's just that shimmery. And it does have just a little bit of gold, kind of the different angles you turn your finger, you can see a slight gold tinge, but it is very unique. I don't have a color like this, so I was glad I grabbed that one. This other one I wasn't sure about until I saw it in person and on a nail. It's not like the movies. And this one's really cool. I definitely don't have anything like this. It's kind of this gunmetal gray. And it has a pink duochrome and tiny silver shimmer particles, like reflex. And this is what it looks like on the nail. And in different lights, it almost picks up a little green. But I'd say primarily you get that gray, that silvery gray with a little bit of pink duochrome in the right light. So that is very cool. I love that one. So those are the three colors from Katy Perry, and then I have the Black Shatter, which I'll show you in a second. But let me show you the Serena one, and I really, really dig this. This is called Simply Smashing, and it's a yellowy green, super shimmery. Now, when I first saw a picture of this, I thought it was going to be too much like Zombie Zest from China Glaze's Halloween collection this past Halloween. But next to each other, they're not the same. The Zombie Zest is much more of like a slime green, where this one's more like a sunnier yellow green, almost like a chartreuse. I guess that would be the best way to describe the shade. This one in particular, I think this one looks the best under the Black Shatter, so I would highly recommend that one as well. Ruby, what are you doing? She's just laying under my chair. Alright, so now the Black Shatter polish looks like this. Just looks like your basic black polish, but they put the shatter effect on the top to differentiate this from just a regular black. And the consistency, I forgot to mention the consistency on these polishes. The three non-glitters, these three, are all pretty consistent with OPI's consistency. They've got consistent consistency. They're not too thick. I didn't think they were goopy. I didn't think they were runny. I thought they had really nice flow on the nail. The glitter polish is a little bit difficult to apply. If you put too much on the brush, it gets really gloppy. So I suggest like 3 really thin coats of that one. But you could probably also just get away with 2. Now the Black Shatter is a little fussy to apply. I'm still trying to get the hang of how much to put on the brush because I experimented a little bit with it today and I noticed if you put too much, you don't get as much of a separation in the color, so you don't get as much of a crackle. But if you put too little, when you're painting it on, it gets really streaky really fast, like almost like it's too thick. But I know that's probably because it's a different formula. But I want to show you, I did one whole hand with, not like the movies, with the Black Shatter over it. I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to apply it live on one of these colors, probably the Serena one. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that cool? And you can do this over any color, any finish. You can do it over creams, shimmers. It looks really cool over glitter polishes because it just peeks out from underneath the glitter peeks out from underneath the black. So yeah, big fan of that. Love this stuff. Look at that shit, yeah. Alright, so that's what it looks like on a hand. And that's over the gunmetal gray pink duochrome color. And now let me show you how fast it works. So I'm going to put it over the Simply Smashing because that's the one that I think looks the best over. I'll put it over the glitter one too because that one looks pretty cool. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go once down the middle You guys know how to apply polish. I don't have to show you this. How do those people do those nail tutorials on YouTube? How do they get the camera to face their nails so nicely? Okay, so there it is. I just painted it on. And as you can see, it's already starting to separate. See that? It's cool. It's kind of weird though because you can't actually see the polish moving on your finger, but you could, you know, it's just like all of a sudden it's separating. So it's kind of cool. Just going to clean up that edge I made. Now this stuff dries to a matte finish. So it looks cool like that, or you can put a top coat on it, a little sèche beat, or whatever your choice is, and that'll give the glossy effect. I'll put that over one of these nails to show you. I don't know if it'll show up, but so anyways, that's how this one's coming out. So I decided I think it's best to just do the thinner coat and deal with the streakiness because it's going to separate anyways, so it really doesn't matter if it comes out streaky. So that's really cool. Now I'm going to put it over the glitter nail. Ruby, be quiet. Ruby wants to say hi to you guys. I'll pick her up in a minute. Shut up. Okay, so there it is. Let's watch it for a minute here. Ruby, be quiet. Now I put a little bit thicker coat on this one. I didn't mean it, but it just happened. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. Well, we'll check in on that one in a second. Let me pick up Ruby. She wants to say hi. Come here, Ruby. Oh, you want to leave the room. That's what you want to do. You don't care about YouTube. Say hi to everybody, Ruby. Say hi. Can't mess up my nails. Hi, guys. My name is Ruby, and I'm so pretty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, she is a maniac. Why don't you want to say hi to the camera? Say hi to all my friends. Say hi to all my friends, baby. Oh, you're gonna lick my nose? All right, I'm gonna put you down because you're not very photo ready here. There we go. There's a nice face shot. Oh, boo-boo. Oh, boo-boo, baby. She's almost 6 months old now. She's getting big. All right, let's check in on that glitter polish. It's looking really cool. Focus, 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 focus. So there is the Simply Smashing, and there is the Teenage Dream. Awesome. You know what? I think these look neat if you do 2 different colors, like every other, or even like 3 or 4 different colors, because it's not, sorry, Ruby's hair gets in my, everywhere. It looks, it's not as obvious that you have different colors on your nails with this black over it, but, you know, when you get close to it, it's like, oh, that's a greener one, that's a pinker one, so I might try that. I don't think it's that tacky. So, I love this collection. I encourage you all to pick up 2 or 3 bottles of the Black Shatter if you like it, because I'm speculating this is going to start going on eBay for like $30. Who knows? So I grabbed enough to last me a while. This is a great choice. All the ones I got are great choices. So any of these, highly recommend. So yeah. I hope this video was helpful, and I will talk to all your pretty faces very soon. Have a good night, guys.